It was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On second down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. On fourth down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. They're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. In this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Third and long. Dobbs headed in motion. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points. They'll take it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Taking off. They'll get 11 there. And that's
I promise you, that's not going to work all game. So
Mike,
don't think that that's going to happen.
Run, especially considering the fact
texting the chat.
zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Hey, put him in motion, put him in motion, put him in motion.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
And that ball was out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Nope.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Coop for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. This one up top for Dobbs. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Oh my God.
Little short pass here.
They trying. They trying.
His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Where's my shit I said?
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw is Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Mooney in motion. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they'll take this down inside 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, Cousins. He's got it.
Oh, man, look at that. Look at that.
And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. Is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
What kind of defense that is? It ain't going to work.
One more time, it's Robinson.
It ain't going to work.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Now Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is incomplete.
Oh my God, I'm a triple
Final
team out
chance
there. Jesus
does not
Christ.
work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 1st and 10. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Avery Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half?
Come on, man. Look at that pocket. Look at this.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end right. On 2nd down, Love.
Oh,
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
don't do that no more, man.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
I keep doing that to me, man.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
The tight end. The tight end. The tight end. Oh, I knew it.
To Kraft, the tight end
I knew it.
downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Oh.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Do that again.
Throwing on 2nd down,
I'll do
Love.
it. I'll do it. This tight end.
He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll run with Jacobs.
Finally,
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for
11's
2
going on
here.
the flat. 8's going on the swing.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Listen, stop scrambling with the quarterback. It might be the best thing for you to do, bro.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start
Stop
from the
scrambling.
22. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, wait.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. Another run here for Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Mooney in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the... Second down, Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
If he's going that way, like this. This should work.
Cousins.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage.
This game's
the
over.
struggles continue. Another interception. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here.
I need the 50. I need the 50. I need the 50. I need the 50.
Is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A first down throw for Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will score again! Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go play action with Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot.
And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A 2nd down throw for Love. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Mooney in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
And that screen slow to develop, and They rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Love. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I'm low-key picking just any defensive player at this point. You know, one day you'll be back to, well, you know, this is actually how you play something.
Set to go now on
Forget what I was
1st
about
and
to
10.
say. See? Oh,
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Look, see?
And they get this
You
one
cover
across
everybody.
midfield to the 47-yard line.
What can I tell you, bro?
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Come on. Okay. You see it? You see that?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first.
It's got to be the longest.
Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
If you score on this one, because it's a new play, bro. I ain't gonna cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Nope.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Open man downfield, that's London. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Cousins and the offense electing to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion, Reed.
Hello.
On first down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Now Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Falcons are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance.